hair kind of came out of a clip, so I thought I'd let it be free because it's clean today. Pulls 100 pandas out of pandas smiling faces. And hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm bringing you the E.L.F. brush review that I promised you last week. I'm so excited, and if you are a new viewer here on Blushing Forward, well, welcome, and we'll be blushing through life together here on this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so that you'll be notified every time I do a video. And I also have a challenge for you guys. So while we're doing the video, try and spot all of the pandas in the room. I thought that it would just be kind of fun to do that while we talk through these brushes. Comment down below how many you find, and then next week at the beginning of the video I will show you where all of the little pandas are hiding. Hint, there's one right there. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing from all of the E.L.F. tools that I used is the E.L.F. blending sponge. It's right here. And I love E.L.F.'s packaging. I think it's really sleek and it's really great for the price that they have their products set at. And I loved this. I think it's amazingly soft. Sorry, it's a little dirty because I've been using it. And the density is perfect, I think, for my face anyway. But the only problem with it was the dome part. I kind of didn't like how big it was. But they do have some smaller ones online, so next time I might go and pick that up. So overall, this deserves 5 smiling pandas. Okay, so now the next tool, and it's going to be the E.L.F. blending brush here. It comes in a package like this, and it looks like that. And this brush deserves, I want to give it 10 smiling pandas. This is the best foundation brush that I have ever used to date. So I might find something in the future, but for now, this one's amazing. It doesn't pick up that much product. I have a lot of trouble with brushes, like picking up product and then it being stuck inside the brush. This doesn't do that. It's so soft, and I have extremely dry skin. It doesn't cling to the dry patches at all. So if you're like me, you have dry skin, I would definitely check this out. Again, it's an extremely affordable option, and I just really loved it. Okay, so now we've come to the star of the show. So the whole point was I got the E.L.F. brush kit for my birthday, and I really wanted to try it out and share it with you guys. So here it is right here. And it comes in a case like this, which I think if you travel a lot, it's extremely amazing. This would be perfect for beginning people who are just starting out in makeup, or even someone who has been doing it for a really long time. Again, it's an extremely affordable option. And now I'm just going to go through what brushes there is in the kit. You open it up and it looks like this. They're all black, so you can't really see them that well. But let's go first is this E.L.F. fan brush. And they all come with little protective covers, except for the smaller eye brushes. But I think that's really handy to keeping the shape. So it looks like this. And I love that they have the name. Is it upside down? Probably. Anyway, I love that they have the name on the brush handle, because then you kind of know what it's for. I use this to do my highlight. If you haven't seen my makeup tutorial that I did last week, please go check that out. It'll be linked up above here, and you can see me using these brushes in action. So up next is their complexion brush. So it comes like this. And then the name again is on the handle. And again, these handles are really extremely sturdy for, again, these kinds of brushes, and I'm very impressed so far. So it's super fluffy. It's amazing to put powder on your face. I use it to set all of my makeup, and I really recommend it. And then the next one that comes in the kit is the powder brush. It has a dome shape at the top, super flat, and I use this to do my bronzer. So I use it to create the contour on the cheek and then just to put some bronzer around the face. Last of the face brushes that comes in this kit is the blush brush here. And then this one was a little strange for me because I'm used to my blush brushes being kind of straight up and then angled down. But I think this did a great job. It actually gave me a lot more control, and I was able to put as much product on my face as I'd like. One face brush was actually missing, so it's missing the foundation brush, which is normally one of those flat packed foundation brushes that look like a paintbrush, which I actually don't use and don't like, so I didn't mind that it was missing from the kit. I just went ahead and purchased the blending brush instead because I knew I would like that a little bit more. So now we're going to move on to the eye brushes. So in the kit it comes with a concealer brush, just like this. And I used this to pack the eyeshadow on my eyes, and it worked amazingly. You can also use it for concealer if that's what you're into. And then it comes with the tiny little contour brush, which I use as a crease brush. And I have to say it was amazing. So it's not too big, and I have a tiny crease, so it really gave me more control. And then this is the eyeshadow C brush. And I love how small and densely packed this is. It really helped give me control when I went in to pack even more color onto my eyes. And then we have 3 more. So we have the small precision brush, just like that. We have the small smudge brush. And we have the little angled brush here. So these two, I tried them out by putting color into the inner corners and along my eyebrow, and they worked great for that. It could also help you like maybe remove a mascara mistake or just anything you need a small brush for. And then I used this angled brush to just do some eyeshadow as eyeliner, which for me works out because I really like those subtle looks, and this really helped do that. Okay, so out of all of these tools that I showed you, I would give them 100 pandas out of 100 pandas. They were extremely soft, easy to work with, they're very budget friendly. If you're just starting out in makeup, I think they would be a great tool for you to help you learn. If you're someone who's been doing it for ages, I think they would just be a great part of your collection. You can't really go wrong. And this is not a sponsored video in any way. I received the kit for my birthday, and then I just purchased the sponge and the brush separately, and I really wanted to share them with you guys and let you know how I felt about them. I love E.L.F. products anyway, so this was not hard for me to do. And that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helped you learn. Make sure you comment down below how many pandas you found in my video. Also, let me know if you use any of these tools that I mentioned. And keep blushing forward, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!